Hello, 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 Lord Vaco and Napolis Rejects. Doing a replay from Ranked. I played a lot of battles. There's nothing really too specific about this one, other than the fact that it got really crazy really quickly, and my team started getting chippy, and yeah, so it was a little toxic there. So starting off, I'm in the Henri. I've been running this. I don't know if you noticed the mini map 23.9 range mod version. It's silly, and I wouldn't run this normally. Other than the fact that it's just because there's so few ships, it's working out. There's a lot of ships sitting, and there's a lot of places where you can just go sit and shoot them, and they don't even shoot back. It's because you're so far away. It's kind of silly. So I've been running this. I've been trying different versions of Henri in this rank season, and this current build I'm in is working out the best. So some chit chat and the all is just kind of silly, whatever. Nothing really significant about this other than the whole team's going one way. Generally, I come over here and the rest of my team kind of goes middle or around or whatever, but I come over here to head up to the islands to get the flank using my range to shoot across the entire contested area. But that's, they came with me, so whatever. So it's a good spot right here, especially for this potato that's just pushing right in on his demise. I had no idea what I guess he didn't realize where everyone was, so he was going to try to rush up and get behind that island. But yeah, he got faced full of shots and pure on counter to that idea, coming around that direction. And I'm guessing he's legendary to mine because he was going slowly, fast, and then accelerated again, so my shots were all over the place. Just working on my position. I saw some take some shots at me, so pivot out. Constantly looking at the horizon for shots, especially when it says I'm detected and targeted. So got to make sure that if I want to look in my circle at ghosts and see who can possibly shoot me if they're not spotted. Looking at the horizon, looking for those shots. So looking out at that Henri over there. Most Henris aren't running what I'm running, so he's not really a threat to me. So trying to get my team work on this Montana that's in the middle of the cap, that's preventing us from capping. The Stalingrad over here ran into the Worcester and kind of punched him into the island. And so now they're like jammed up. I don't know. I don't know why you'd have two ships in the same spot. Whatever. Neither one of them are bow out. They're both just stupid right there. Worcester radars, even though he doesn't have any shots, doesn't announce he's going to radar, so he just radars for no reason at all. So Stalingrad decides, hey, let me help my buddy out here. I'm going to go out here and I'm going to turn around, right? I know, and there's a Montana under radar, but I'm still going to give him full-on broadside while I make this ridiculously slow turn, right? Oh, no big deal. All right, it's fine. Hey, there's probably some other ships over here that I can give full broadside to as well, so I'm going to try that out. Yeah, there we go. And still doing it. I'm watching this happen in front of me, and I'm like, what is this dude doing?
Engine boost deactivated.
And he's just like, oh, I'm sorry, guys, my bad. Like, whatever. Okay, so I see the Kremlin. See if I can focus him down. My team should be working on the Montana. I want to kind of discourage the Kremlin from pushing into the cap. Get him on fire, letting him know. Henri's kiting away, so I just want to fire some shots at him, let him know, hey, I do see you, and don't come this way. This is my house. This is my yard, brah. I'm the only Henri allowed up here. So go back to shooting at the Kremlin. I noticed the Montana is still alive. How is this possible? Everyone should have been shooting at him. Stalingrad should have been annihilating that guy going broadside, but I don't even know if he took any shots. I don't know if he fired. So now I got to go back and focus on the Montana. And yeah. So the first legit death, not a potato death, was the Stalingrad. Well, I take it back. That's a potato death. He really gave up 70,000 hit points in like a minute. He broadsided 2 battleships, a Stalingrad and an Henri.
We've destroyed an enemy battleship.
So Montana's dead. I'm trying to type to that guy, hey, don't do that again. And of course I've got this range, so let's do some other stuff.
Attention, reporting the target position.
And now he's trying to defend his craziness
Activated.
by saying he might have been broadside to some other ships when he definitely knew he was going to be broadside to the ones that he turned from. So I don't know. Whatever. I'm not going to worry about it anymore. Let's get back to the Kremlin, who's sneaking up again, thinking he's going to do some stuff.
All stations, concentrate fire on the
Now there's a Republic in front of me that the Henri is shooting at, right? And a Montana is just sitting there, getting farmed for some reason. Worcester not shooting anything, just sitting there. And he should definitely be able to shoot the Kremlin, but he's not. So no idea what the Worcester's doing. Moskova's over here, just nothing, being insignificant. I mean, I see him shooting at the Yamato, but I see how much health that the Yamato has, so obviously Moskova's not doing much to him. So shooting the Kremlin, trying to get him on fire, because I'm just not penning him. And I'm like, hey, can we focus on this guy? Can we get some fires? Can we do some damage? Republic should be just like charging at that guy, like trying not to get farmed by the Henri, but instead he stopped. At a 32 millimeter armored chip, he stopped so he can get farmed by HE. And he's not shooting back. So I'm in the correct position, long range snipe. I mean, I could shoot at the Henri. What am I gonna, I'm not gonna kill him. He's just gonna sail further away. Then I have to go chase him, and then I'm out of position. I'm in position with all those other guns over there. So, I mean, it's really the Republic's responsibility to either push up and kill the Henri, or to move and prevent him from shooting him, or go do something significant, like get in secondary range of the Kremlin and sail past them with your superior speed and get side, some citadels or something like that. But he's not. Montana backed up, and he's just getting farmed. He's never in a good position.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
He didn't focus on shots on anything. Republic's cross shots at Stalingrad, I guess. Full on broadside to Stalingrad. I mean, full on broadside to Stalingrad. He's worried about angling to the Henri, who's shooting HE, while Stalingrad is blasting him with AP. And he's actually backing. Like, why would you be backing? You're clearly in the range, and you're not going to get out of the range of the Henri. So, anyways, I'm still over here trying to farm the Kremlin, which I wanted everybody to do so we can have another kill. All right, Worcester finally jumped in on the fight, got some shots off. All right, Stalingrad's in the middle of the cap. Republic still getting farmed by the Henri. And at this point, could I have gone that way and chased him? Yeah, I could have. But it does us no good for me to go get him when I need to, clearly I need to go kill these other ships, because the Moskvas had been shooting at this Yamato for 10 minutes or 6 minutes or whatever. So the Stalingrad says that I should go kill the Henri. Stalingrad, the potato that made the U-turn in the middle of the cap and gave his broadside to their whole team.
Get back.
And now they want me to turn around and go get the Henri, which, again, don't really care about him. Way more hit points, way easier shots. Stalingrad, Yamato. Let's go get those guys, right? There's another Henri, right? We have a Kremlin that's in the middle. He's going to need help, so let's go kill stuff, right?
Engine boost
So, working on the Yamato and getting some fires. Puts it out, of course, and now I'm going to lose line of sight. But the Moskva's over there, right? Moskva's over here, but he's going the wrong direction. He's going to LOS himself by heading away from the Yamato. Like, what? Why? Why would you do that? And now he's just going to get, somebody's going to get farmed by the Henri because they're not really paying attention. Worcester sitting there, broadside to the Henri. And, yep, black. Right? Not paying attention, not maneuvering, not continuing to move around. And so I'm trying to get to this Yamato, hopefully get torps on him, finish him off, maybe even I switch to AP so I can get some broadside shots. And of course, chat's blowed up. Hey, everybody, can you just, you know, this Henri doesn't know what he's doing. Even though there's 3 ships in the middle, they want me to go chase the Henri way out of the cap. It's not in the points. So I'm looking for the Yamato. Torps, AP, let's get it done. I don't see him, I'm spotted. It's the Henri. So let's get some shots on him. That volley was way off. Right? Way off. And I know he's going to get around. I got triple Citadel on him. So that hurt him bad. He got some shots on me. Should have fired my torps like right now. But I forgot. And silly angles. Huge Citadel on me. Total rip my hull. Right? Alright, let's time this right. Gotta get these torps. Anticipate the turn. Try not to give up more angle. Right? Now, what you gotta do is do this right. Now, don't give up angle. Turn faster than his guns. And whoo! Got him. Alright, now, gotta back up. Gotta kill this Henri. Reload boosters down. Using HE, shooting above the waterline. Get full pens. He sees I'm low health, so he shoots AP at me. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why. Now he's turning. Anticipate the turn. Getting at the waterline. Get those full pens. Got my gun. So I only got one gun. Repaired it. He's on fire. And he's dead.
Problem solved, sir.
Enemy cruiser destroyed.
And literally, no joke, after that, I was shaking because of the going from just, where's this Yamato, where's this Yamato, and then turning the corner and having 2 cruisers in my face, and then losing giant stack of hit points. And yeah, so I took a second, clap back at them in chat because I'm so mad at the nonsense that they were saying in there. And clearly I saved this game. I have no idea. I guess the Moskva and the Henri rammed each other. Whatever that was about. Take a shot. Kind of silly. Shouldn't have done it. Definitely risk dying there for no reason at all. But yeah, this is how we win the game. Yamato sailing away. I mean, he's in the outer ring. I could go in the outer ring and counter. But I'm kind of trying to think, should I be in a position to shoot him from the dark, like behind this island? Or should I just go counter the ring? And eventually I was just like, whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to point my nose towards the horizon, and we're going to win the game. So it doesn't matter either way. I don't need to do any more damage. Done enough. Killed 40% of their team. So just leave it at that. I know. And sometimes that's how it has to go down. Sometimes, you have to just make the better move and ignore the nonsense. Because going out to kill the Henri, we would have lost the center cap. They would have gained a whole lot of points. But that's it. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a good one.